A lot of people have a lot of issues about the cap in Madden. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to read the cap, how to build a team and become the perfect GM. So if you go down to team salaries, you'll see, I'm just going to use the Vikings in this case. In the top left, you'll see the 2024 cap. That's how much cap limit you have for every team in the league. It'll go up every year. The 2024 salaries, so that's just your team's total salaries. In this case, it's 175 million. Rollover from 23, or if you're progressed multiple years in your franchise, then it'll say whatever year the previous year was. And in this case, it's 6.18 mil. The adjusted cap is the 2024 cap plus the rollover equals 262 mil. The 2024 cap penalty, how much dead money you have on the current season. 2024 total spending is your 2024 salaries plus the cap penalties. So it is 175 million plus 57.4, rounds up to 232. Cap space is how much cap space do you have left in the current year, 29.6 million. 2025 rookie reserve is 7.69 million. Now, if you're wanting to see how much cap space do you have next year, if you go to resigns and you'll see the remaining cap for next year. One way you can do it is lower the salary all the way to zero, and it will show you your true cap. Because right now, in this case, it's taking a 6.8 million cap hit for next year. If you're ever needing to free up money, you can always find a player that has more than 1 year remaining on their contract. Since last Madden, you can go into players and you can restructure their contract. What a restructuring does is it brings their current cap space. In this case, TJ Hawkinson has 7.04 million, and it will spread that out through 2024, 2025, 2026, and 2027. So the 7.04 will go down, and all the 16.9, 21.4, and 23.4 million will all go up. And we can go ahead and do that, which this isn't really a person you would want to do. We're doing it just to show you an example. So restructuring will free up 420K in cap space this season. 140K will be added per year to the final 3 years of the contract. So the cap space for this current year after restructuring will be 30 million. The estimated cap space for next year will be 98.4. So it's pretty much just adding 140K on to the cap space for next year. And now that you go in, now it was 7.03, now it's 6.62, and that cap space just gets spread throughout the remaining years. You need to be careful about doing that because you can make it where then like 3 years later on some players you can make it where it increases at 5 million and now you might be over the cap. An example on the 2025 rookie reserve, 7.69 mil, it'll go up and down based on how well you're doing. It's based on the contracts needed for like a first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. So if you're like a top 1 pick in the draft, you'll need a lot more money than if you were the 32nd pick in the first round. I will show you the difference. I'm going to trade my first for just a random pick. So I traded away my first round pick for a second and a player and see how the rookie reserve went from 7 something to 5.42 mil. If you have any questions about cap space, if you need me to help you build your roster, just send me a message in YouTube or you can join the Discord.